Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Theorycrafting for a prophecy fit to get into a major imperial expedition mining site, whatever, blah blah blah. Completely useless slate. Don't do it. It's like 3 million per character. 12 minutes work, but still, yeah. You might as well go mine anomalies for all the good it'll do you. It's not like they turn up every 4 hours, do they, right? And they're 10 minutes like the ECs, so yeah. It takes quite a grind to get there, and it's not worth it. But hey, I'm doing it, and might as well make the most of it, right? While testing it. So I was going to put in prophecy fit. I got the rad info uploaded to I got where is it? Probably don't have it right now, do I? I might have it. Cross your fingers. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I was gonna put in the this one right here. Just, you know, straight open up the fitting and copy clipboard. But I was like, well, now that I've got, you know, min-maxed it to just silly proportions, let's tone it down a bit. I still would like I'd like to train my guy up to mining foreman burst. That would be fun. There's not really any point. He's using a Tech 1 version of it and doing fine. I think I've got some compact ones instead, so I could fit it because it takes 50 for even the Tech 1, yada yada. I was like, screw it. I want to show you guys what it looks like when you're flying in a ship that doesn't have like genolutions like my main booster does, but somebody does have the skills to use the mining foreman burst too, right? So I'm like, okay, let's try to theorycraft this a bit more. Does this actually help? And I went through and checked out the drone stats for each iteration of turning these on, and it's really like once you get the fourth one on, you're just adding like 100 meters optimal range, and that's 1.6%. So, you know, get rid of that. And the hardener, how much is a third EM hardener really doing? The domination is cheap, and it's great for cap stability too. So we're really only like, that's, you know. So I moved that, and I put in damage control, and then I was like, you know, I don't really, what can I put in there? Well, I'll put in one of those. So, alright, so I'll just put in the compact ones. Fair enough. Compact, oh, and compact. I'm like, alright, that's cool. We got our fit. Then I was thinking, okay, how can we simulate, because it's always maddening when you're trying to deal with cap transfers, like spiderweb cap transfers, right? So I've got two prophecies, each with a remote capacitor, and each transferring to each other. And so this, with these, these don't affect this, they affect these, right? The cap drain. So I was like, okay, it's 84, 122 minus 84, so that's about 37-ish. And the closest I could get was well, it's nice that I can unfit this and I'll go, okay. It's pretty cheap, actually. It's only about 8 million NMR. So that's stable, very stable. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So that's 13.6, and an Ashimu, if your cap draining is about minus. Well, the trig. I do know that I wasn't watching the video closely. I should actually, but the trigs, when they do it, they do about 4 gigajoules per second. The frigates, 8 maybe. So two Ashimus maybe might do 16 gigajoules per second. I don't know, but this will reduce it, of course, by 25%, 23%, 22%. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. What would be the capability, though, if I remove these? So it's like 13.6, right? So I was like, okay, so I remove these. And put in the egress port, because that'll lower the medium remote from 84. And this is the interesting, it'll go 84, and then it'll go down by 15%, and then it'll go down by 15%, and then it'll go down by 50%. So there's no stacking penalty for the rigs. Pretty cool, huh? So 52, and that's insane. That's like 70, plus 70 percent, because we've got another prophecy transferring to us. So that's 70 per 5 seconds. That's not bad at all. So this is every 5 seconds. So I just went, all right, okay, well, I'll just simulate by doing this. So I was like, oh, well, that's much less than the 13. So that's kind of useless. What if we use the other capacitor stuff, like everybody uses the CCC, right? I mean, hell, I used that a decade ago when it first came out. There was only one size type. Yeah. Alright, let that load up. And yeah, that corp's totally cheap, but you don't have to buy it to, but I was just, being silly there. Alright, so we've got this. So that's sucky, so we'll just remove that and remove these. And let's see what we can do if we were using, say, so that's simulating our cap transfer spiderweb. What if we added semiconductor cell? How about that? How much cap stability would we get then? 10. Close. And it helps that we have a large cap battery there. Try the capacitor control. 13.6. Huh. I'll be damned. Which is more expensive, though? I'm assuming this is more expensive. 1 million, really? Wow, that's cheaper than I remembered. Holy crap. Maybe I was poorer back then. Oh, I'll be upset over. Huh. I'll be damned. How can we game this? Let's see. I don't think I could probably... 13.9. 13.9. No change. Oh, okay. Totally gaming this. 13.9. What if 13.9? Alright, no. No, wait. Oh, okay. I hate when it does that. Okay, 13.1, so that won't work. And, okay, just stop being annoying. I hate when it does that. Anyways, yeah, so definitely putting a CCC would add a little bit more, you know. But yeah. That's what I was thinking of doing. I'll put in, well, because the CC's cheaper. So, anyways, too bad that that bug stopped me from rambling on even more. Thank God. So yeah, I'll post that fit into the description, and yeah.